What's up guys, welcome back to another Monsters video. So in today's video, we are going to be doing some PvP. I haven't actually done any PvP in like so long, and I think I'm in like Champions League or something. Like I'm actually down bad. But today we're gonna go ahead and set up a new attack team and defense team, and we're gonna crush it. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go on and get started. Alright guys, so take a look at this. If we head over to PvP, I don't even remember like the last time I actually did an attack. I want to take a look at my battle log. Oh wait, I guess I did. 31 days is crazy. Oh my god, what? And this was probably, how much you want to bet this was actually for like a team race? Like I had to do a task, you know what I mean? Like battling PvP or something. That's literally like winning attacks. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But that is actually crazy, yo. Some of these guys actually advanced. Actually, no, we're in the same league. Okay, anyways. But 31 days is crazy. That is actually, yeah, that's insane. Or maybe that was when Anwar got released and I was probably testing the monster out. But anyways, take a look at this. That's my defense. That's literally what I have set for my defense. It's a triple life Everest. So yeah, my defense definitely needs a lot of work, and so does my offense. All right, first thing first, we gotta set up a offense. All right, so I think I'm gonna use King Adam, honestly, and of course we're not gonna run the runes that we have right now. I might actually just do a triple team speed. Now if I'm not mistaken, I think Xmas is actually carrying all of my team speeds. Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm actually, whoa, I was wrong. Okay, I see that Gracieel's actually using one of them. I need that, man. I really wonder who the heck it is. Like, I don't remember who I give it to. Fruitaster? No way. Maybe that's just like one of the extras. Last time I used Fruitaster, I don't even remember when. I don't even know why Fruitaster actually has that rune on him. Maybe I just swapped out one of my other runes and like, you know what I mean? Like one of the team speeds. I just swapped it out for like team wards or something when I was doing an attack. But I'm going to keep the dragon armor, or sorry, the dragon talent. And then I'm just going to slap in those two relic. Now we could use JJ, or we could use some of these other monsters like Kirk. I have some really good runes for Kirk. The only issue with Kirk is like he dies pretty quickly, and that I am not a fan of. And I feel like it's gonna be risky running that monster on defense as well. I think I'm gonna definitely run this monster though. She is good. Only thing is, I really want to run this with like triple team speed. I don't think wait. Do I have a team speed that's like a level 12? I think I should. It should just be my ancestrals that have it. That's a speed rune. Oh, here it is. Wait, Gracieel. Gracieel has a team speed. Can I actually swap? Oh, perfect. I have one to actually swap it. That's what like that's the benefit of like having at least like one rune to swap things out with. You always need at least one. That's a tip I'd like to give. You know, want to make sure that you have at least one rune for anything really, like level 10, 11, 12, whatever it is, 14. You always want to make sure you have an extra one. I'm going to run Stumpster Trap just in case, you know what I mean? Do want to run a Block Resurrector though. But at the same time, I could do JJ, or I could do, I could run this monster. I could do like an Everest with like 2 speed and 1 strength maybe. Now I guess there's a downside with this. The only thing is like the fact that it's all level 10s. I really wish the runes are better. You know, the reason why I give it to Kirk is because I use Kirk quite a lot on defense, on PvP or Team Wars. You guys know that monster, like he's really good for Team Wars, especially like going in first with like a Block Resurrector on the side. He really destroys. I mean, like, you guys know. But now we got to set up the defense. Now, of course, we don't want to run any mythics. If I did, it would probably be like a Block Resurrector. We definitely want to run JJ. And then there is for ancestral, we could do like a Tideborn, Anwar. I'm not really, I mean, Anwar is cool, but I'm not really like a big fan of that monster. We can definitely run this monster though with like team speed, and I'm just gonna slap in that team speed there, so it's full team. And then we're gonna get rid of this, of course. That's not the relic we want to go with. We can do like a barbarian trap. That usually is kind of good. I believe this is the one that deals earth damage and it's pretty good against earth monsters, or sorry, thunder monsters. Now I kind of do wish I had another level 12 team speed, besides Mater, of course, carrying that. Because I'm not a fan of this monster holding that speed rune there. Actually, what we could do is we can run another team speed. Yeah, we could just do another team speed like this. I know this is like a random setup. I really wanted to do a triple team speed, and then JJ could carry whatever he's carrying here. But I guess we can settle with something like this, although this is definitely not something I want to go with. How about we give in the Supreme Armor? And then for the sword, you're definitely not carrying that, man. You gotta carry your own This is the one. Yeah, if JJ's in the team, he increases his strength. So JJ's speed is like 43, but then with the team speeds, it's probably like over 50, 60 maybe. But this is the setup we're going to go with for offense and defense. And honestly, it's not bad for where we are right now. Of course, I can improve it like by a lot more later on, like down the line. But right now, like these leagues that I'm in, these are the type of monsters we're going to go up against. You know what I mean? Like look at this. Look how easy it is. What's cool about Everest, like fast Everest, is like you can just start off with denial, you know what I mean? And then I'm just gonna auto this because this is super easy, and that is why I wanted to go with a slumster trap, because I know there's gonna be a lot of monsters in the enemy, like on PvP or anywhere really, that's gonna stand and drain you, you know what I mean? And that's why a slumster trap is kind of cool. It really helps out. I guess the only downside with this team that I have is like the fact that I don't have any monsters that would block resurrect, you know what I mean? So there's no block resurrection. Although I could probably use like Monk Flamorg for the block resurrection, or like Corruptor. Actually, Gob is a good choice too, because she does have NER abilities and she can heal too. Another thing I like about this monster is the immune to torture. And I think that's only to herself, unfortunately, not to everybody. But still, like when that kicks in, at least she doesn't have to deal with like those tortures kicking in and like, you know, dealing the damage or whatever. So I guess that kind of helps. Now what I can do is I could probably use this monster a little bit of a denial as well. After damage on a skill, deals whatever light damage, applies a rain. Actually, we really keep that. I was gonna run this relic, but I guess Tideborn's being, you know, using that on defense, so that I could kind of help out Tideborn instead. But I do want another Slumster trap. Oh man, and the Barbarian's trap is also being used. Let's just, I guess we could just slap that in for now. I'm just experimenting right now, guys. I haven't really played PvP in like over a month, like you guys saw on my offense. And that was just to probably like either do a review, or if it were like, it was probably like first team race, I just needed something. I guess Pulse Beam's a good one. It's a good denier. We could do a double denier, that works too. But this is usually why I want to use, you know, Gob, because of, you know, the fact that she has healing ability. Is it a he or she? I don't know. But that monster has like healing abilities, torture, you know, torture removal or whatever, gives immune to torture overall, and just really good. And look, block resurrection, that's like the most important part. But looks like we're getting that tier chest 4 or chest tier 4. Okay. Oh, I can't add it to queue. I don't have the battle pass. Wait, who is it anyway? It's Hirorio. Yeah, I already did my review. Not the greatest, but, or not the brightest, I should say, but he's not bad. It's just like there's better options. But hey, if you invested in it, it's cool. You know what I mean? Good for book rewards. Maybe even if you're a starter, it's a good monster for starters for sure. Or even like mid-level players. Like, you know what I mean? But in the top team wars, like we're talking like the competitive scene, I don't think you'll be seeing that monster much. Oh my gosh, look at the amount of like juices I have. What the heck? 138 out of 36. Like I could probably take over the whole leaderboard. That is actually insane. Now, with PvP like this, let me take a look what placement you have to be in order to qualify. So right now we're not in the promotions at all. We have to be in the top 10. Are you kidding me? Really? We gotta be in the top 10s? Yo, that is actually crazy. I thought it would be like a lot lower than that, like probably 20s or something, but that's crazy. You have to grind that much. Like I know in the top PvP, like before you reach Olympus, you have to really like go crazy. You know what I mean? You have to be in the top like 5 or 3, I think it is. I don't know what it is, but you really have to be up there in order to like get into Olympus. And I think once you get into Olympus, you don't go down anymore, no matter what. Like you're just in there. You know what I mean? Like kind of stuck. Oh, look at that reverse healing. That just hurt me instead of healing me. But as you can see, we're kind of climbing up. We're at the 247 mark, and we're basically almost in the top 20. You know what I mean? I'm in the top 22nd, so technically top 20. Within the next 1 or 2 battles, we'll be up there. But let's see how much trophies we need. We need about roughly 450. And I'm very confident that players like these, they don't have like the best monsters at all. Yeah, like I'm surprised, like, wait a second, I actually want to check my defense to see if any of them actually... Look, somebody actually lost my 150 Everest and it had life runes. Oh, I'm surprised this one actually won. I wonder how he played it out. Maybe like denial? Yeah, probably spam denial. That's probably the way he went with it. I can see that, yeah. And it's weird. I wonder, like, if you're going to be running a single monster in a battle, right? Like, let's say Avarice is here alone. When he gets his awakening, can he resurrect monsters? No, not really, right? I don't think so. Because like there was nobody, you know, at all, like to start with. So I don't think he can really resurrect anybody. But I do want to see how that looks like. Probably just goes blink, like there's nobody to resurrect. Oh man, that's sad. I put my Everest alone. He was probably getting like doo on. But anyways, so we can remove all controls, heal a little bit, apply damage protection, which is pretty good with you know, pairing it up with Adam, because Adam can actually benefit from that with the Megatons. Although I do want to get my hands on the new Megatons in the events, so we're going to have to play some Treasure Cave soon, I guess. I wonder if I'm going to be in the top 20 now. Let's see. I don't think... yeah. Oh, wait. We actually replaced them. Yeah. I wonder how many trophies that was. Let's see. That was 30 trophies. Yo, every battle is giving me like 30, 35. That's insane. And I can't wait for them to actually start attacking me as well, because my defense, they're not going to stand a chance. Like, no matter who it is, they're going to be like, yo, this is like the best player. What the heck is he doing in like Champion 2 League or something? Man, these battles are way too easy. Like, get me out of this league. I don't even know how I dropped down so much. I think it was just because of my defense, you know what I mean? With like the wrong greens and everything. And then I eventually just removed the other two monsters. I don't know why I even did that. I don't think that was a good idea. It like really dropped me down. Like I was on my way to like making it to Olympus. I was like literally the last league. I think it's like legendary something, like legendary 1 or something before Olympus, I think. But anyways, I like literally like tried to make it up there, but then I stopped grinding it a little bit, and then I think I finished, I don't know, top 10 or something, and I wasn't really able to like proceed to Olympus, and then that was like the reason why I give up on it. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what? It's whatever. I was like, I'm not even going to do this anymore. You know what I mean? It like brought me down a whole league. And I was like, man, that's just not fair, you know? But anyways, oh wow, we actually stayed in the top 19 with that one. That's super interesting. By the way, did you guys know? I doubt anybody knows this. Maybe somebody knows. But anyways, this thing right here that pops up, did you guys know this is a way to make sure you're never... Oh wow, okay. But basically, did you guys know that this, like, all players, I'm pretty sure, it's that same notification at the same time. You know what I mean? So let's say if I'm playing the game and you guys are playing the game, right? You have the game active or whatever. When that notification pops up, you get it as well in game. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just me and then other players get it at like different random times. Because I actually tested it a couple of times, or I wasn't really testing it, but like it kind of happened with my alt account, with my review account, that actually showed up like at the same time multiple times. So that's why I'm pretty sure everybody gets it at the same time, that notification. So I wonder if that's like the way it's coded. But anyways, oh, look at him. He just attacked Primerian and just destroyed him. And he's not even going to let him come back. I mean, I guess there was no revival lesson there, but oh, I guess I revived the monster and he died straight away after. Okay, alright, but it's still a victory. This is actually the first battle where one of my monsters at least die. But we made it to 367. Honestly, take a look at this. So 17th is my spot right now, right? And if I make it, if I just honestly, oh, there's 5 hours left till the tournament ends. Actually, oh yeah, that's right. Team race ends very soon. So if I could just make it to top 10, I know for a fact I will be either moving up or I will stay in the top 10, because whoever's going to attack me, they're not going to win. Like this player, he's not going to win against my defense. There's like no way, unless he gets like super lucky. But those relics alone are just going to destroy him. You know what I mean? I guess the only downside with this, oh, actually, no, I can NER. I can NER Everest. I feel like that's huge. Worrying about Everest instead of, you know, Adam or himself, I think that's a good move, because, you know, with Everest, you're able to resurrect the other two monsters if they end up dying to talents like that, with like the death countdown. I guess it's also a good idea to just do it to himself, because Everest can come back. But in case like if there's a situation where, you know, there's like a monster in the enemy team with like block resurrection trait, then it's best to just NER Everest, because you don't want Everest to die. You know what I mean? It's gonna be game over. Once he dies, he's not going to come back. He's not going to help out with resurrecting. But we are basically at 400. If I were to do another attack, I'm going to get to like top 13 or so, or probably like top 12. This is what the teams look like in the top 15s. That's crazy, yo. Imagine, yo, oh my gosh, I could literally just use JJ and these guys are going to die in like 2 seconds. I don't even need Everest, but I want JJ to be in my defense team because I want usually the way I play PvP, I use my best monsters for my defense. I feel like that's very important because not only do you want to win attacks, but you want your defense to be good. So whoever is attacking, they have like a really difficult time. Therefore, you're kind of like making that passive income with the trophies, if that makes sense. But we made it to top 13, ladies and gentlemen. Technically top 12 because we have the same trophies here. Okay, so this is the team. We're going to... Oh, wow, Dark Voltaic. I can't believe it. We're actually seeing Dark Voltaic again being used. Like, I haven't seen that monster in like so long. Crazy thing is I don't even see it being used in like the Team Wars. Although I feel like you could probably run him if you like have like a specific like strat to use, I guess. But you know, there's of course Light Voltaic or UV Voltaic, whatever his name is. Voltaic Redeemed, I think that's his name. Like you could just use that instead. So why would you bother? But for Team Wars, I guess restriction comes in play as well. You know, like elements. But we made it to top 11. All we have to really do is just win one more battle and we're going to be in the top 10. Oh, this is actually like the first time we're seeing triple ancestral. But yeah, they're just like level... They're like rank 2s and 3s. There's no way this is a threat. So I guess the only way I can see somebody like overtaking me is maybe if they like just grind PvP like crazy. I'm talking about like players behind me once I reach the top 10. And if they get lucky by not like facing my defense, then I guess I can see them moving up a little bit and I can probably like, you know what I mean, now move up to the next league and all this work will just go to waste. But I really doubt it. I guess best thing you can do in this case that I'm in is like once you get to the top 10, you want to win like at least 2 more battles just to be safe. You know what I mean? Just in case if that happens. Like the enemies could literally get lucky and not, they just can't, like they don't go up against your defense. And that could suck because you did all this hard work and like it just goes to waste. Oh, now we're going up against some... Whoa, what is this? What rank are these guys? There's no way this is like level 150s. Oh, one of them is level 150. I'll start off with like Fear, although that doesn't really do anything against them because they're all immune to control in a way. Oh my gosh, look at those damage boosts. Oh, we gotta be careful. Let me apply damage section. That could probably help out a little bit, but he is going to destroy me here. Let me see. Oh, actually, no, that damage section actually helped though. See, like that's a good pair up right there. And we don't want to attack this guy too much. Let me avoid that. I can't even deal damage there. Let me just do my double damage. All right, with King Adam, what we can do, we can apply torture. No, let's do maximum life increase with heal. Why not? Just double up our lives. We can't really do anything here, so I'm just gonna charge up. Oh no, there's Pierce Hater, Mechanical Hater. Thank God. I'm none of those. I can apply evasion, but yeah, sure. That can help me out, although he does have a evasion removal skill. But I guess he just used one of his other skills. So let me just do something like this and let's move on. Let me see. I can probably just get rid of that monster there. And now we're basically safe. If like the worst case scenario where my monsters die here, I could just resurrect them with the other one. But we don't want to use any of those skills. Let me just do my double damage and I'll probably use like a different skill next time. Actually, no. Okay, this is not going well. This can be an issue here. Yeah, man, dude, Gracie is so annoying. Yo, that is crazy. He just destroyed me like that. All right, look at the turn orders. We should be good a little bit here. We can probably do something like this where it deals a lot of damage. I really don't want to awaken him, but at the same time, I think we have to. I think it's best if we do. Like, I'm trying my best not to, but it really, I think it's gonna be a good idea to do it. Let me just go ahead and heal myself. Yo, no, look at that. Okay, it's fine. We can awaken him. It's all right because he's only gonna have that much life, and then like next turn I think he can probably eliminate him. Yeah, there it is. I guess I was just worried about like the damage mirror. Wait, what? How did you not die? Let me just eliminate, I guess. And look, that was the first time where there was actually a battle timer that actually popped up. With this right here, we should be good at 500 trophies. I'm more than confident that, you know what I mean, I don't have to do much more. And when you get to like the top 10, you don't really want to keep going unless you're going to be going for... Actually, no. The top 1 to 10 gets the same rewards. So yeah, as long as you make it to the top 10, everybody gets the same rewards. Even if you make it to the top 1, which again, the only reason why you should go for top 1 is maybe, you know what I mean, just to kind of like set a record. Oh, you know, I finished top 1. That's really about it. Like, there's nothing else besides just like flexing, I guess, because you guys can see the rewards are the same. You know what I mean? Like, you're just putting in extra work. You know what I mean? it's really not worth it. As long as you make it to the top 10 and you are confident that, you know what I mean, you're not going to be going down, you're chilling. But yeah, guys, it's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Legends PvP video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
I know